And that is why the black man has ran away. From where? From what? The church. Where does he fit? Oh, you want to make him a deacon so he can run and cut the grass, take the offering, say amen when you need to say amen. Where does the black man fit in your church? Is he just security? Where is his place in your church? Has anyone heard of relationship or in divorce? I ain't heard nothing. I'm trying to, where is his place? Is it that even in this case with Jamal and Kevin, we see that the men see this infighting amongst Kappa Alpha Psi Incorporated brothers and say, I don't want to be a part of none of it. And then the real issue is this. This is what men are waiting for. Y'all ain't wait. You want put a number 3. This is what men are waiting for from the church, from the community, and everything else. Put a number 3 in the chat room. Put a number 3 in the chat room. Number 3, you want to hear what men are waiting from around the world. This is when they are waiting. This is what they are waiting for. They're waiting from you, pastor, prophet, teacher, bishop, everybody else, and from you community leaders. They're waiting for one thing. One thing. I need to see more 3s. These ain't enough 3s. Either Cash App 3, Super Chat 3, $3.33. Y'all need to. This is one thing that men are. This is what men are waiting. I don't care. This is what men are waiting on. They are waiting for you to do this one thing. Y'all need to get this. Every man is looking for this. I need to see one more 3 in the chat room. One more 3 in the chat room. This is the theme that men are. Thank you. This is what men are waiting for from the pastors, prophets, apostles, teachers, and community leaders, and from their women. They're waiting. When will you defend us? When will you stand up for us? When will you stand up for us? When will you say, hey, I got your back? I will not backstab you. I will not take your wife. I will not sleep with your wife. I will not do those things. When are you going to stand up for us? When are you going to allow us to have a voice? When are you going to really stand on us and not use us to be users because we are man, because we know how to cut lawns? When are you going to stand up for us as men? That's what men, I promise you. Men are saying, when are you going to stand up for us? Preachers, prophets, teachers, community leaders, all this rainbow coalition. You stand up for everybody else. But when you're going to stand up for us and allow us, let our voice be heard. That's why this whole manosphere, black manosphere, yellow, blah, 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 stand up is because guess what? We want to say, when you going to stand up for us? When you going to have our back? So what we do is we run to other lower things, vibrational things, because they stand up for us. What is that return value and provision and prevent? Thank you. When are you going to stand up for us? When are you going to say, when are you sisters are going to stand up for us? We seen, look how they did Kevin, and Kevin's no saint. He didn't do everything right. He's not blah, blah, blah. No one up here is. We all have flaws. We all fell short. But look at the attack where no one say, hey, it was people said, I'm going to stand up. When are you sisters going to really stand up for us? You, as my mind just wrote, you want our protection, you want our provision, but will you stand up with us when it comes to your sisterhood? When are you going to stand up when it comes to your sister? Are you going to pick your sisterhood or are you going to pick us? Are you going to stand up for us? I know it sounds like, why would I do that? But you want our provision, our protection, our leadership, our guidance. We need you to stand up for us. Then we can say, I got you, babe. I got you, boo. I'm with you, bruh. I got you. And ain't just, I got you, but it's like, I got you. We down. When are you going to stand up for us? The problem with Jamal and Kevin, Pastor Jamal apologized, but the real issue men are looking at is who got our back. Who has our back? Who's going to say, yeah? And when you're not careful, and I'm speaking to the black community, black church, and all you black, the black, the black, 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 the black, black, blue, the black, 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 black. I'm speaking to all y'all. You're not careful. Other races see this and say, look at these people. She doesn't even stand up for him, and he's not standing up for her. Why should we ever take them serious? Andre said, oh boy, he said a lot of these pastors need to catch a fade, honestly. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Rachel. Pastor Jamal's wife came out about why she left the minister. See? Ex-wife. Yeah. So you got to understand. And then standing up, let me say this. When you're going to stand up and protect, that doesn't mean, this is the important thing. Because some of you men get all crooked and all cockeyed and get cocky and everything like that. That does not mean stand up when I'm a plum dog on food, not beating up on your head. And you say, when you gonna stand up for me? And when you know you have not, you exercise your option to cheat on her, and that's not what y'all agreed to, whatever the case may be. I'm not talking about that. I'm standing up for crap. But when are you going to really stand up for us? When are we going to say, enough is enough? I'm tired. This is one of the reasons why, in this case with Pastor Jamal and Kevin, and with him misspeaking, this is the problem that we see, why the bridge cannot be, why the men, they find alternate routes to spirituality. Why they have left the church and now the women are left to hold the church. Thank you, Rachel. That is very true. Kevin told our community the hard truth. And that is the other thing. Thank you for saying that, Rachel. What happened to the church telling the world the hard truth? Have we softened and became limp like a toilet paper, wet piece of toilet paper that we cannot tell the truth? Are we lying to our women in our community? Are we lying to the men because all we want to do is for them to be sheep going to the slaughter?